Cheeky little monkey. Oh, standing on a log. She loves standing on logs. Make her nice and tall. She'll follow us out. She won't want to be apart from us for very long, I hope. Come on, girl. Come on. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. And she's back. Strange this morning. There's no birds. There's no dragonflies. No anything. It's just me and my dogs. There's not a sound. Listen. Not even a little bit of a sound. Very weird. Very peaceful, actually, but I do like the sound of the birds, as you all know. Beautiful bougainvillea. Welcome and good morning. It is a lovely, lovely 19 degrees this morning. We're only going to get to a max of 24, which is divine. It is a bit chilly, but I didn't have a cardigan available to me in where I was getting dressed, so I've come out without a jumper on, but I don't think I really need one. As I said, it's a bit chilly, but I think I would feel not great if I had something covering my skin. Had an absolute crappy night's sleep. Both of us did. Don't know why. Facebook woke us up about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd obviously changed the sound on my iPad, so it notified us that somebody had put something up. So that woke us both up. I didn't get back to sleep. I'm not sure that Andy did. So about 2:30, another Facebook message come up. So I actually got up and switched my iPad off, went back to bed, and probably about half an hour after that, Andy got up. So I got up with him. We both had a decaf coffee. He played a bit of his game. I did a bit of my drawing, and then we went back to bed, and it took me absolutely, it was 4 o'clock when we actually went to bed. It took me ages. I didn't think I was going to get back to sleep, but I did. But I think I must have had an hour's sleep, and it was sound, so sound. And then the people over the road were obviously, their kids were out because it's school day. They were out and mucking around. So of course, when it's still like this, the sound travels really, really greatly, and Molly started barking, and that was it. So I know Andy's absolutely exhausted, and he had said, please let me sleep. So I struggled to get out of bed. I really did not want to. Got out, locked the dogs indoors, got myself dressed, and now I'm on a walk. I'm tired, but I'm okay. Got to show you something. Look, jacaranda. It's got 2 flowers on. Very, very strange, considering it's the end of season and they flower at the beginning of the season. But anyway, it's got a flower on it. Woohoo! Here comes little Tinky. How you doing, girls? Having a good sniff? Willow's got a pom-pom on. These little flowers here, I showed you them at the beginning of the season. They have been hanging on to their flowers all summer. All summer. Where they get their water from, I have no idea. They're struggling now. I think they're just coming to the end of their season, but yeah, all summer. Yeah, these cool days that we're getting now and the cool evenings are confusing the plants something rotten. And the birds, yesterday, the birds' song had changed, and the fluttering and the flirtation with the birds, they are getting ready for breeding. You can hear it. It's absolutely wonderful. I love the change of season. I should have got out of bed actually yesterday morning, early hours of the morning. The wattles were singing, and wattles it's quite a it can be quite an annoying noise they make, but when they sing properly around breeding season, their song is out of this world, and they change it. It's, yeah, absolutely lovely. But I didn't get out of bed. I just laid there listening to it, which was silly. I should have got up so I could have shared it with you, but never mind. If I hear it again and I have the energy to get out of bed, I will. So the grass, trees, spears are all done and dusted, and they will soon fall off, ready for the following year's spikes to appear. My peppermint tree that we got down south, it's got green leaves on the end, but look how burnt it's got through the summer. Absolutely burnt. But it does have some nice long, nice new shoots, so hopefully it won't die and it'll toughen up. We did lose these correas. They obviously didn't like being in a pot through this hot weather. The chilies are doing well, look. They've loved the hot weather. Nice long ones there. And some jalapenos. Yeah, lovely, lovely jubbly. Before we start our walk this morning, I just wanted to show you this. Came out, I thought, what's that? Just sitting across the garden. Look, there's a leaf right in the centre of this cobweb. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? It's Beautiful grevillea. It's got a nice big flower. Unfortunately, so high. It's 15 degrees this morning. It's very chilly. I have my jumper on. I'm not sure whether I'm coming down with something again. God, it's ridiculous. But I haven't got a sore throat. But last night when I was trying to get to sleep, you know, and you've got phlegm trickling down your throat and you have to keep swallowing and swallowing. It was like that for hours last night before I finally got to sleep. Had a very good night's sleep because obviously it was nice and cold. But I've woken up with an absolute humdinger of a headache. I'm hoping it'll clear. It's nothing I've done, haven't had a drink or anything. But it's, yeah, of course it's not as bad as it was when I first woke up. But I feel a little bit breathless as well. But anyway, we're going to enjoy our walk. I sadly lost a subscriber. Yesterday I noticed I've got one less. Very upset about it. Yeah, don't know what I've done wrong. Don't know whether... Oh, I just tripped over a rock. I don't know whether it's because I'm doing them once a week or whether people have just got bored with me. But anyway, I'm going to continue because I enjoy doing it. Spring is on my mind. Good morning, girls. Good morning. How are we? Hey? Ooh, that one's got a little cut on her foot. Oh, that one's tangled in the weeds now. Here they all come. They're going, give us some food, Mum. Give us some food. I'll feed you when I get back, all right? Yeah, I will. So it's going to get to 29. I just checked. It only got to 24 yesterday. It was delightful yesterday. I did a little bit of gardening because I haven't done a lot of outdoor work for a long time. That kind of exhausted me a little bit. So anyway, that's me. I left all of the clippings that I clipped on the ground, and I don't like doing that, so I'm going to need to probably tidy them up today. It's going to drive me insane. I'm going to try and walk as long as I can with these two because they need to take advantage of the cool weather. But as I said, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather myself, so I'm going to get this walk done. I'm going to go in, have a nice hot drink, and hopefully I'll buck up a little bit. Might even do some drawing today. Oh my goodness, the sun is beating down on me and it is delightful because the air is so chilly compared to what it's been like. And now I've got that beautiful sun. Oh, it's very lovely. Very, very lovely. You know what? I think people are obsessed with weather. Well, I know I am a little bit obsessed with it. But we never seem to be absolutely happy, are we? We moan when it's too hot. We moan when it's too cold. We moan if it's too windy, if it's too wet. Ah, the dogs are upside down. They're upside down dogs. Well, the microphone doesn't appear to be working. everyone. So it is incredible. It's about 7:45 in the morning and it is 14 degrees in February. February is our hottest month. It's absolutely delightful. I have got my jumper on and my leggings on. Go figure. It's beautiful. It is supposed to be reaching 30, but I'm just going to check that. That hasn't changed. Okay, just checked. It's gone down a degree. It's going to be 29 today and 31 tomorrow. But this is the best February weather ever. Right, so today my plans for today, I'm going to finish grooming Willow. I started her yesterday and then I'm going to attempt to groom a very naughty Molly. She's covered in knots. I just wish my clippers would go through her fur properly, because if they glided through like they did when Trish came up and did it, I'd be able to get that coat off really easy, but my clippers don't go through, not even without the coveralls things on. It just sort of like, I don't know, it's sort of like gets just little bits come off rather than the coat coming off. So anyway, I'm going to attempt to do her again to make her look beautiful. And I'm going to actually cut her. I've been avoiding cutting her eyelashes because she's got the most amazing long eyelashes, but they curl down. So I'm going to have to just go, right, the stuff at the eyelashes have got to come off and just trim her so she can actually see, because she can't see very well out of her eyes. It's just ridiculous. We've been waiting for this tree here to blow over because it's so bent, and these trees tend to fall. This fell a few years ago. The kids used to play on this, but look, it's a forest on top now. It's yeah, amazing how they keep growing all along its branches. So we've got a whole group of trees growing on the tree stump. Looks amazing, doesn't it? But this one has lost so many branches. That's its latest one. And we're waiting for, I think, this branch here to come off. Better not come off right now because I'm stood underneath it. I'm going to move. To say it's actually quite cold. I feel I should have put a beanie on. So this here group of trees is the group of trees that we look down from the house. That's a wattle behind me. That's Molly behind me and Willow. But we're right inside it. This is a lovely group of trees. Small ones we're using for copsing for firewood. So as we don't lose the group of trees, but we keep it down, if you get what I mean. And then as the group of trees, these ones here, these small ones, hang on, where's my hand? These ones here behind me, as they grow big enough for firewood, we cut them down and then they regrow. So you've always got trees down here, but you're using them as well. So I'm walking through the centre now, trying not to trip over all the logs. Oh, there's a nice little group up here. I'm going to take you up there. Wow, look at this. I'm going to do you a twiddle. Right in the centre. So this tree here grew in like a, it was like in a V. We took the center one out, which is regrowing, which is just here. This one sadly fell over, but this one stayed. How gorgeous is that? And canopies, an archway into this little area, and it's all clear in here. Obviously that is an old tree that fell over, but look, it's all clear. Apart from these are all trees that are growing off of branches that are already fallen over. But it's lovely in here. Another place for the kids to come and play. Look, and through there you can see the corner of our house, which is our bedroom. So we look down onto this. The dogs are clearing their paws of grass seeds and she oak leafy things. I don't really know what you call the she oak leaf things. Look, Puppy's got them all stuck in her belly. These are the she oak leaf things. These things. See? These things. And they got like little Barbie things on them that catch in their fur. I need to come up here with the trailer to collect these little rocks to put around our water tanks. There's lots of them. Little tiny ones, just the small ones. I'll leave the big ones. And they make good ground securing stuff. Woke up with another major headache again this morning. It's cleared now, but it's very painful. It's all across here and down here. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. Maybe lack of water. I'm trying to drink 2 to 3 bottles of water a day. I think I only got through 1 and a bit yesterday. So I must make a concerted effort to drink more and see whether the headache goes away, because it's really very painful. Got all the nuts on here. Gonna have to bring the kids up to pick some of these. They can make some next year Christmas decorations. Lovely, aren't they? Okay, it's 8:30 now. Sun's quite warm on my back and I've had to roll my sleeves up. So it's already heating up, but the air, this is the difference between when it's like the hot summer, the wind air usually stays hot. This air has changed. The air has now gone cold. So as the wind's blowing, it's cold. Not cold as in freezing like as in England, but the sun heat is very warm. My back is beautifully warm. So there you go. I don't think I got a cold, by the way, because in yesterday's vlog I said, or yesterday's part of the vlog, I said I think I have a cold coming on or I'm getting sick, but it's just this morning headache. So anyway, got to go and sort these dogs out.
So Janine's running her finger over the crack. It's like a hairline. I think you can just about see it in the video.
And this is the sink now installed and replaced. Thank you to Sink Warehouse in Midland. It looks amazing. I apologise if this week's vlog has been a bit flat. I've got a few things whirring around in my head that I can't quite shake off that flat feeling. Should have been a bit more upbeat, and I hope I get there for next week's vlog. But if you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps the channel to grow. But before I do ring off, I'm going to give the bees, the small creatures and lizards, their water. So until then, see ya, bye.